Got you.
Oh, that was so nice, bro. Good
Yeah.
Nice.
Come on, man.
Okay, look at Power being coach. Coach DF.
Give me that. Come on, Power.
Let's go. Go.
Let's go. Switch everything. No threes.
Good defense. Good defense. Yep.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'm on you. I'm on you.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
Power versus.
Let's go, Power.
Everyone else.
Stop playing.
What's up? What's up with the defense? You want to reach on us? We're going to show you how to play defense out here.
Power, 11 points.
I know how to dress. Turn the drill to a flex. Bitch, stick at the chick. I poke out my chest.
Do you think I'd be a good mascot?
For this team?
Yeah.
In that suit?
Yeah.
In this arena?
Yeah, in this arena, this suit, and for this team.
MP. MP.
Looking good, MP. Oh, here comes trouble.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Giveaway night will be handing out the Lakers tote bag. Be there. And fans, please be sure to attend Tote Bag Day. Attendees will receive a complimentary Lakers tote bag. Just a reminder, folks, to make sure to be here for our figurine giveaway. Come in the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Lakers along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of the escalation will respond to the
Please be sure to attend Tote Bag Day.
MP, what up, man? I like your game.
Man, Mikal Bridges, man, that means a lot to me, man. I appreciate that, for real.
But don't get it twisted up. Yeah. I'm not going to take it easy on you. Hey, if you want this jersey, yeah, man, you got one.
We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys. Tonight, a celebration of the Latin culture. With Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. So the New York starting five. Josh Hart out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, outside the wings are Reeves and James. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Ball in at point guard. So, Brent, when you were playing, what was your approach to the first game of a back-to-back? Anything different?
No, really nothing different, Kevin. I mean, the games just pile up. So go back to your routine, staying with your routine, making sure you're on time with when you eat your meal, when you get to the arena, when you're doing your pregame warm-up. A lot of those things allow your mind to settle in to what it is your body is about to go through to compete every night on an NBA floor. Brunson's so skilled at drawing contact on the move.
Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So, with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple of seasons.
And yes, it's good. Brunson's got 7.
Oh, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
Ball kicks to Vanderbilt, shoots the 3, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Here's Reeves against New Orleans, who is really on his game.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Back to Hart. Towns a screen on Reeves. Hart, that's good.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Vanderbilt, a screen on Bridges. Throws it up high, and the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now here's Brunson. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. Bridges outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Ball from long range. It's rebounded by Brunson. The Knicks leading by 4. Here's Hart. An easy 2 points on the layup. Hart's got his second basket of the game.
Gritty play by a gritty player, Josh Hart. Hard to deny it.
And James throws it down hard.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. This time they met in New York.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
Now Ball. After OG Anunoby missed from long range. Ball kicks to Hayes. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to Reeves. Now here's Ball. Just 5 to shoot. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Hayes throws it down. Here's Brunson. He has 7. Bridges outside. Excellent D there from Ball. Lakers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Pass to Hayes. Back to Ball. LeBron against Anunoby. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Brunson. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And so here is New York. And the Knicks miss again. Fast break. Here they come. Ball from long range. It's rebounded by New York.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Brunson. And the shot goes in. And it's 9 points here for Jalen Brunson.
An incredible job, Brunson, just measuring off that floater.
Over to the wing. Ball kicks to Vanderbilt. The tray. And he nails it. The three-pointer falls from Ball. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
LA has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Back to Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. And here is Ball. LeBron with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. Again, Ball missing.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Bridges kicks to Hart. Anunoby passes to Hart. Here's Brunson. Fires the 3. Ball with the rebound. Vanderbilt finds Ball. Back to Vanderbilt. Now Ball. To the middle. Reeves outside. Here's Ball. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Pelicans. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Hart after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Brunson. Brunson with another miss.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. He talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson, and he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. You have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Now, here's Ball. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. And the rejection by Towns.
A firm denial by Towns, knocking it away with that tremendous length.
Bridges outside. Hart with a screen on Ball. Such a wide open look. Bridges got 5 points so far.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Ball kicks to Vanderbilt. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Hart.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 9. 14 feet away. And James pulls it down.
Well, he's a guy to count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And it's Ball in the corner. Looking to get it going. And Ball slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now, here's Anunoby. That shot missing. Good D by LeBron.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And Hayes throws it down.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Knicks trail by 5. David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And Los Angeles with some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Vanderbilt. Cadet comes in for James. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. The Knicks also changing it up. Achua, he's checked in for Hart. Williams comes in for OG Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Drains it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Coming in on a 19-game win streak. They're set to achieve something very few teams have ever done. A win tonight would be their 20th win in a row.
So few teams in the history of the NBA have ever put a streak like this together, so it's really impressive. My prediction, the streak continues.
First team foul at the line.
Knicks trail by 5. Bridges outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound the Lakers.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
As a junior college product, Dalton Knecht, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Now here's Williams. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to McBride. Towns up top. Now here's Bridges. And a miss here on the triple. There's 1:17 left here in the opening quarter. And here is Ball. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And here's Doncic from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
McBride passes to Towns. Got a hand on it. Outside, Ball. Back to Doncic. From the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now McBride. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. There's a screen by Achua. And McBride gets it to go.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they... And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Williams is out there with Precious Achua. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Accordi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
LeBron's checked in for Knecht. And a switcher also for New York. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Achua. Finney Smith finds Ball. Lakers passing it around. And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
McBride with the ball. He had 10 points in the win against Golden State.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Doncic kicks to Ball. Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside, Ball. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Ball. The rebound by McBride. Knicks trail by 11. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Bridges. Lays it up off the glass. Bridges has got 10.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Out to the right wing. Pass to James. It's Finney Smith, top of the key. Count it. Finney Smith's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
So much attention on James. He's able to get it to a teammate. That's a great look.
Outside Williams. Here's McBride. From deep. That one, no good. Los Angeles leading by 11. Over in the corner, Doncic. Ball, the pass to Vanderbilt. Bridges against Ball. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Vanderbilt kicks to Doncic. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now a good time to look at our power rankings through the last part of winter. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they for real, but they may be the team to beat.
And the Lakers making a change here. Goodwin's checked in. Achua, he's checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for P.J. Tucker.
Electric. Bridges getting the fans on their feet with that dunk.
Ball finds Goodwin. Doncic outside. Ball from long range. Doesn't go that time.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
McBride passes to Anunoby. Bridges outside. Drills it from outside. Bridges has got 7 points for the quarter.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. As always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Bridges.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
There's Ball with the 3. 6 the three-pointer. Ball's got 14 points.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Bridges outside. Fires the 3. Rebound the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. That's to Goodwin. Now James. Back to Ball. There's the triple. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Bridges outside. Bridges missing again.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Here's Ball. The kick out to LeBron. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. A different look for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the off-season in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
Again, ball missing. Knicks trail by 14. Anunoby kicks to Achua. Back to Anunoby. To the left wing. Here's Brunson. No good again that time. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
Oh, man, for over 20 years, has it been tough to find anyone that dishes it better than LeBron?
Bridges passes to Achua. Three-pointer. Bridges misses.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Ball. No good that time. Bridges with some nice defense. Up top, Achua. Back to Bridges. From past the arc. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 6th rebound on the night. Goodwin finds James. There's Ball with the 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Knicks trail by 16. Here's Anunoby. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to Ball. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Ball's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Gannett comes in for Goodwin. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. And then for New York, Williams comes in for Achua. And Miles McBride subbed in for Bridges.
His shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Ball against Brunson. Pocket 6. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ball's got 22.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Anunoby has the open look. Sinks the triple. Anunoby's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lakers leading by 18. Outside, Ball. On the wing, James. Back to Ball. For the 3, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Pass to McBride. Anunoby kicks to Williams. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Ball, the pass to James. Back to Ball. To the wing right side. James left side. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Outside Williams. Anunoby with the screen for Williams. Misses the 3.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one open.
Shoots over Anunoby. And James gets it to go on the assist from Ball.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Towns for 3. Rebound the Lakers.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Back to Ball. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
outside Williams. Anunoby a screen on James. Williams looking around. The shot, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Reeves finds Ball. From downtown, nailed from three-point land. Ball's got 31 points.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Now McBride. Back to Brunson. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Brunson's got 12 points in the game. Now here's Ball. He has 31. Driving inside. And Hayes throws it down.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play. Right now playing with tons of intensity.
Back to Brunson. 23 seconds left to play here in the half. Shoots from the elbow. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a tough distance to master, but Brunson making that mid-ranger look good.
James a screen on Brunson. Floats it up for James. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime Shaq. Maybe two of me.
Now that is a scary sight. Two of you.
Well, we're going to need a bigger fridge, Ernie.
All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the stand. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Ball.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves out there with Ball, and it's Hayes in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. From deep, Brunson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Right side, Ball. Launches a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Ball's got 34 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
New York shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. LeBron dishes to Ball. Vanderbilt the pass to Ball. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. New York has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Anunoby, here we go. Takes it off the glass. Anunoby's got 5 points so far.
Excellent focus from Anunoby. Wasn't going to let that bump get to his head.
Ball from long range. Rebounded by Hart.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Brunson outside. uses the glass to finish the lane. 16 points for him.
Well, the handles lost the defender, and the rest was all Jalen.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Now we'll look at the stats for him.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
Reeves the pass to Ball. Back to Reeves. Ball kicks to LeBron. This one for three. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Brunson. Over Reeves. And it's Brunson missing. Los Angeles has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Yeah, the step back. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ball's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. LeBron passes the ball. Here's Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Back to Hayes. Reeves in the corner. And here is Ball. He's got 34. Pass to Hayes. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the right side. Runs in the pass to Towns. Bridges, no one around him. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Lakers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Vanderbilt kicks to James. Outside, Ball. Three-pointer. The Knicks pull it in. Hart's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Pass the ball. Reeves in the corner. LeBron outside. From outside the arc. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Here's Bridges. From down in the low post. It goes. Bridges has got 20.
And Bridges playing with extreme confidence is on fire right now.
Deep 2 from Ball. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ball against Bridges. Lets it go with a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 23.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Lakers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Trying to find Hart. Gets it to him. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
A demonstration of how tough Hart is. Willing to accept contact and really work through it.
Some changes for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Hayes. Goodwin comes in for James. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. On the wing, Anunoby. He's got 5. Bridges for 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Doncic. Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got 12.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Brunson. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic outside. over Brunson. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Down low, here's Bridges. And no good, but close on that one, so he'll shoot two. Hey, Gregson's getting traded in 2023. Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
Miles McBride's checked in for OG Anunoby.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And there's Bridges on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. For Los Angeles, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Ball from long range. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to McBride. On the wing, Bridges. Now, here's Hart. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Hart's got 5 points now this quarter. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Doncic finds Ball. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Puts up a three. He got it again. Sensational.
Once again, he's hit the 40 mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into third all-time for most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, Jordan was able to put up 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87, but that mark has been passed. What a special year.
The Lakers making a switch here. Connects, checked in.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Ball, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Now, here's Hart. He's guarded closely. Pass to Towns. 6 to shoot. The shot from 20 feet away. He squares up and sinks it. McBride's got 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Monday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Sacramento Kings.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, they'll be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
From deep, Brunson. Ball with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And it's good one in the corner. Back to Ball. Pass to Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss. The Knicks shooting around 44% in this third quarter. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Now let's take a second to bring up our rookie leaderboard for a glance at this year's top first-year free throw shooters. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Ball finds Thibault. The three for Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Achua's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Ball. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. And then there's his work at the free throw line where he holds the best percentage league-wide.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Here's Connect. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Pass to Bridges. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Bridges has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for New York. Here's Finney-Smith. Plays it up and banks it in. Finney-Smith's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Thibault finds Ball. Back to Thibault for 3. And he sinks it from deep. 3-pointer good from Ball. Ball's got 45 points. Here's Bridges. Yep, that one goes in there.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
They set the pick. Here's Ball. The shot missing. Bridges with some nice defense. McBride with the ball. He has 6. Pass to Bridges. Now Achua. Jacks up a 3. And Mikal Bridges with the 3. Bridges got 38 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Los Angeles. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, we've got Miles McBride. Anunoby out there with Precious Achua. And there's Towns, and it's Payne at the point guard position.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
The kick out to Anunoby. Kept alive by New York. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Ball. New York, no good that time either.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Launches it. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Anunoby. Len grabs the board. Lakers have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Finney-Smith. Ball kicks to Finney-Smith. Outside, Ball. A 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Now, here's Anunoby, defended by Thibault. Now, here's Anunoby. Not a lot of room. Len grabs the board. Len's got 4 rebounds now tonight. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Ball. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And you think about rookies coming into the NBA, it seems, Brent, that veterans are a little bit easier on the rookies now than they were in the past.
I think we romanticize, Kevin, a lot of those stories that we heard from the old days about veteran players giving it to the younger players. And certainly that's going to happen, especially at the beginning of the season. But these guys have known each other for a long time, and these friendships and bonds have started from years ago. So a little bit less and less, but it's still fun to poke at the rookies just a little bit.
And stolen by Achua. Here's the break. On up the court. Towns with the bucket.
Yeah, OG not an elite playmaker, but let's face it, if it's open, you got to move it. That time, getting the assist.
Finney Smith finds Ball. Going inside. Up and in on the layup. Ball's got 53.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Pass to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Alex Len picks one up.
There might not be a guy with more heart than Karl Anthony Towns. From his words to his actions, this is a guy who cares about the game and his fellow players.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. Ball, the pass to Thibault. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important, team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first.
Here's McBride. New York missing again. LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And it's Thibault in the corner. Ball, the pass to Finney Smith. Here's Ball. He lobs it up and finished off by Finney Smith.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Anunoby kicks to Hart. Takes the 3. New York, no good that time either. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
You got to cut off these lanes if you're the D. When Towns spots one, he's coming through full force.
Finney Smith finds Ball. Driving to the basket. And he makes that one. Ball's got 58.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to Payne. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Ball, the pass to Thibault. Finney Smith kicks to Ball. Picked by Finney Smith. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Pass to Hart. Right wing. Anunoby outside. Towns, high post. Puts it up from 17. And he comes up with the deuce. 10 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Here's Anunoby. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The numbers will back it up, Brett, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
New York's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Left side, Towns. Back to Brunson. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ball's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
He got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
The three, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
New York shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Brunson sets a screen for Hart. And the three ball is good.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Milton the pass the ball. Back to Milton. Beyond the arc. And another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Bridges. And he makes good on the layup. Bridges has got 40 points.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Stolen by Anunoby. And now the Knicks on the break. Pass to Towns. Over Finney-Smith. And it's Towns missing. LA's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Back to Ball. And here is Milton. Finney-Smith kicks to Ball. Kick by Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 5. An idea of voter fatigue, Greg. You feel voters get tired of the same guy winning every single season?
Yeah, I think they do, Kevin. And it's a shame because, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years down the line, those players looking back at the statistics from any given season deserve to be the MVP or all defense. And I hope that maybe that atrophy doesn't take place this year.
The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Here's Ball. And good! There's another. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. Banked in off the glass. Bridges has got 44.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Ball. Out to the right wing. Takes the 13-footer. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Brunson outside. Hart with the screen for Brunson. Back to Hart. Fires for three. The Lakers with the rebound. Ball with it. Brunson picks him up. Now Ball. Here's the lob to the hoop. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Goodwin's checked in for Los Angeles. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Bridges outside. New York missing again. LA's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Ball fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Bridges finds Brunson. Good, nice job down low.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just his first attempt. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just switching for answers.
Hey, Pete. I didn't know you was nice like that.
Joe, here you go, man. Good luck. Appreciate it. Keep on.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.